Life is a casino. We don't sink, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, G?
Life is a casino. We don't sink, we just hit them off with
Tell us about ourselves.
And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey
Skinny
Merlino.
with Joey Merlino.
Episode 89. We're live at Patsy's Pizzeria with Skinny, Joey Merlino, and Little Snuff. Come on inside. Let's see what we got. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Now, you brought Patsy's Pizza down to Boca Raton, Florida. How long you been making pizzas for?
About 20 years.
20 years.
20 years.
What's the secret behind a good pizza?
Well, the products, ingredients,
Yeah.
how you make the dough, how you stretch, you know,
The whole 9
the
yards.
whole nine.
See, like that's what we say, like in Philly with cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
Like Philly cheesesteaks, New York pizza.
For sure,
You know, kind of
yeah.
the same thing. You got to have a good quality of stuff.
Absolutely.
What made you want to bring pizza down here?
Well, we always wanted to come to Florida. Boca, we have a lot of strong ties to because there's a lot of New Yorkers here.
A ton of New Yorkers.
ton of
here.
New Yorkers, you
Yeah.
know, and a lot of people know our brand.
Yeah.
So this was like an easy,
Solution.
yeah, exactly, to come down here.
Talk a little bit about this oven for me. Now I heard this oven's 500 degrees or 1,000 degrees.
No, it's 1,000 degrees.
I'm already sweating over here, by the way. I'm sweating. I've been here for 5 seconds.
It's a custom oven.
Okay.
So the gentleman, we designed it together, me and my oven guy designed it with my ideas, and he puts it on paper and he shows me a rendering. I approve it, we tweak certain things, and it's one of a kind, to
That
be
is-
honest.
it
How it
definitely
cooks,
is.
and obviously it's very hot.
Now, the main thing that people like to hear, you know, Philly and New York, you know, everybody loves each other, let's just say that, but there's a big conflict. Is it sauce or is it gravy?
For me, raise that sauce.
Raise the
I know
sauce.
you Philly guys say gravy, but
We say gravy,
we say sauce.
but it is pizza sauce. We will say that. Now, talk us a little bit. How long does the pizza stay in the oven for?
So right now we're cranking at about 650. Could stay about 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah. And when we go up higher, it gets less and less.
How many pizzas could you make, you know, at a time?
Max, when it's like super busy, about 6 pies total.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because it cooks at such a high temperature, and you got to turn it constantly and, you know, work the oven. Because
Yeah.
sometimes if you're busy, keep putting a lot of pies inside, the bottom will get cold.
Okay.
So you got to rotate the
And you don't
area.
want that. That's the whole point. You don't want.
Yeah, but sometimes you have no choice. On a very busy night,
Yeah.
this oven's going to be full constantly.
Yeah.
So you got to keep tweaking it and kind of break and, you know,
Go from
people
there.
expect it to be super fast.
Oh,
but
I know.
You have
I
to
know.
wait
I
sometimes,
know.
25, 30 minutes
Now,
for pizza.
I've been here 3 or 4 times. Every time I'm here, it's completely packed.
Yeah.
What's the main difference, though, from New York to Florida? Like, what did you see? Is it the people, the customers? How is it different? I mean, it's sunny as can be every day.
Yeah, I was going to say the weather.
weather.
The weather's different.
Yeah.
But listen, it's everyone wants to have good food.
Yes, they
Everybody
do.
wants to have good pizza. Everybody wants to go to a place with a great ambiance,
Yeah.
good service.
Yeah.
So it's similar to New York. Obviously,
Yeah.
New York is a little different. You know how it is, nightlife
course.
and
Yeah, yeah,
other
yeah, of
food.
course.
But you know, it's pretty much the same people because there's a lot of people that are from New York who are up north and they
Yeah,
come
yeah,
down
of
here.
course.
You know?
And a lot of people say the water makes the pizza in New York, the bagels, the bread in Philly, or the South Philly pretzels in Philly. What do you have to say about that, about this water situation?
I think it's a myth.
Me too.
I think it's a myth.
Yeah.
If you have good products and you follow recipes
Yeah.
and you do it the right thing, you treat it like a science, you'll have the best pizza.
I
feel
agree.
like we have the best pizza in Florida
Yeah.
because we're following a 100-year-old recipe.
Absolutely.
And we just use water, tap water, Boca
That's it.
tap water. And you get it crisp, you got
everything.
there's
Listen,
nothing like us over
if
here.
they see me eating it the other night, they heard the Chris. Now we're going to film a complete, full podcast. Skinny Joey Merlino's on his way. Matt, I really appreciate you.
Anytime, my
Let
brother.
me come.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Anytime.
it.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Mike Coulter. I'm the general manager here at Apollo Auto Sales, 573 Delsey Drive, Sewell, New Jersey. The largest independent pre-owned dealership, family owned and operated. Want everybody to see the beautiful state-of-the-art service facility we have. We don't just sell cars. Even though we have 300 vehicles in inventory, that's not all we do. We service the public, we do warranty work, and every customer with every purchase gets free maintenance on their car for the first 12 months, included with the 6-month, 6,000-mile full warranty powered by Allied Bank. Thank you so much for the love and support. Come to Apollo Auto Sales and experience the difference.
Welcome back to episode 89, The Skinny, with Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. Today, we're live in Boca Raton, Florida, at Patsy's Pizzeria with the owner himself here, my main man, Matthew. What's going on, my brother?
How you doing, man? How's
up,
everything?
my brother? Thanks for having us.
Pleasure. How
Thank
you guys
you.
doing?
Well, let's talk about the other night, Joe. You brought me here for the first time. I ate a whole pizza myself.
You ate
know,
more.
I like
You
to
ate, more than that.
Yeah.
Before we got here, you ate a fucking pizza.
That's true. But the pizza, it's just crispy. Everything about the pizza here is the best I've
Listen,
ever had.
I'm going to tell you, and no bullshit. This is the same exact pizza as Patsy's in Harlem.
Yes.
Everybody says Florida, the water, the yeast, the bullshit. This is the best pizza in Florida by far. Not even close.
Yeah.
If you don't come here and eat pizza, you don't know what the fuck you're eating. You don't know nothing about pizza.
100%.
Because I can't eat pizza down here.
No, before they got here, the pizza
No,
was...
I don't eat it. There's
I know.
no fucking good places.
I know.
And not only the pizza, the food's good too. But I love the pizza's unbelievable. You're going to see it. We're going to have the original. And what's the other one you make?
The picante, the special, the
Yeah.
with the clabber chilies and stuff like that.
We were talking about the water for a second. How do
Yeah.
you feel about everybody that says about the water? Like, it's different in Philly and New York than here.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a myth, to be honest. It's all bullshit. If you're using good quality products,
Yeah.
we have a 100-year-old recipe. We follow that. I make the dough like a science. I come every day at 7:30 in the morning. I constantly, my hands are in there making the dough, tweaking certain things. So it's a process. But if you follow the recipe and you have used good quality products, the pizza is just as good or even better than places in New York.
1,000,000%.
And
No,
it's
it is.
identical to
It's
East
like-
Harlem, New York. Identical.
It's identical. It's
identical.
Fuck, that's all bullshit. The water.
Yeah,
When I was-
it might even be more crispier than.
Yeah.
than
I
think
East
it is a
Harlem. To be
little bit-
I'm not even
I
gonna
know.
lie.
Listen, when I was in the halfway house, this was in 2011 when I got out, there was a guy in there, he was working in a bakery. And I was trying to describe him Philly pretzels. He was
Yeah.
a baker, this guy. He had, I forget his name. He had fucking bakeries all over. And every day he would come back, I was trying to describe it. Because I would tell him, I heard it's the water. He said, it ain't the water, it's the biggest myth.
Yeah.
for sure.
He said it, and the only thing that fucks up a little here is like the humidity.
Humidity, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
He said, but it ain't the water. It's the biggest myth. He said they were taking 50-gallon drums of water down here, like, you know, from Brooklyn.
Well, there's a place. I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brooklyn Bagels.
There's a couple of places that are. They say that Brooklyn water, but it's
Yeah,
fucking
ain't no
Yeah,
fucking
garbage.
they're taking it
Motherfucker,
in.
you just spigot water.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're using fucking Brooklyn water.
It's all the same.
No, it's all bullshit. His pizza is the best pizza
Bar none.
probably I ever ate.
Yeah.
Here in Patsy in Harlem.
Thank you.
There's
What
no-
made
there's
you
no better.
guys want to take the pizza that's in East Harlem down to Boca Raton, Florida?
So we wanted to come to Florida for many years. Obviously, things didn't fall through. We're looking at a bunch of locations: Miami, Delray, a bunch of spots. But Boca, we have a lot of ties to. A lot of people from up north, from all over up north, and we decided to come to Boca. It's a beautiful area. A lot of residential people that live here. There's a lot of buildings. So we decided to take the shot, and we
Thank God you
moved
came
down.
to Boca.
Yeah, thank
Not
you.
Delray.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
God
you
you
so
came.
much.
It's a different environment here.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
and
beautiful
actually,
here.
Everybody says it's a little older, the
Yeah.
crowd, but now it's starting to get
It's
younger.
starting to get,
it's
it's,
really
it's
is.
starting to younger
beautiful.
people starting to
I
come
love
in.
it down here. I really do.
No, I like it too.
You broke the record. If he lived here, he would look like Chris Christie, the mother. He'd be 600 fucking pounds.
I didn't stop eating since I got here.
You know what the fuck you ate
I
last
know.
week?
I know.
No, it's
My bank account shows it. 'Cause that's all
no.
my money goes to food and
No,
gambling.
it's crazy.
It really
it's
is.
fucking crazy.
Now, the biggest thing that everybody talks about, and we said a little bit about it earlier, is sauce or gravy, this New York and Philly thing that we got this battle going on.
Yeah.
And you said you've seen the clips. And what
Yeah.
do you think about it?
So like obviously respect all you guys. I love you guys.
Yeah.
But,
I say it.
for me and growing up in New York and our families with the restaurants and stuff like that, but it's sauce.
Sauce,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I would totally respect you guys. I love you guys. So I don't mind. You can say whatever you want.
People say to me, "Oh, gravy goes on turkey."
Yeah.
I said sauce goes on barbecue.
Yeah, it's true.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, barbecue sauce. Yeah,
But it's just the way you brought it
it's
up.
true. Yeah.
It really is.
But
Now, when did you start getting involved in pizza? Like, was this
Yeah.
always in your family?
Yeah,
How did you start?
So my family had a bunch of pizzerias besides the Patsy's, but I grew up in pizzerias my whole life. When I was like 8, like my daughter's age, 8 years old, I would go to my uncle's pizzeria. I would play around with the sauce and cheese, and he was like, "Oh, you want to learn how to make pizza? Break the cheese up first. Do that." And I did all these little bullshit
learn from the
jobs,
beginning,
and I
yeah.
learned from different pizza men, and I took all their styles. And I made my own.
Yeah.
And then I started getting more serious into it when I was in junior high school, and I loved it. I would leave school, come to work,
that's amazing.
school, work, school, and then I dropped out of school, and I was like, I need to do this for the rest of my life.
And
I love
now
it.
we're here.
Now we're
God
here,
bless
yeah,
you.
for sure.
You're
And then
gonna-
I obviously was the corporate pizza chef for Patsy's for 10 years. Any big corporate event or any new location that opened up, I would go there for a year. They would pay my salary, and I would stay there, build up the numbers, build it up, and then I would go.
You go to the next place.
Yeah, if places weren't hitting the right things or changing recipes, I would go back in there. They'll have to pay me, and I'll
from there.
build it up again.
Oh, God bless you.
Thank you so
Couple
much.
years, you have fucking 300 of them.
Yeah.
We got to open one in Philly. We got to talk about.
100%. I
Definitely
think
gotta
that would be
do that.
great.
Yeah.
Now,
that's
Joe,
a home run.
you called me a couple weeks ago and told me, wait till I see this oven. Now, we took videos of the oven back there. It's scorching hot. But tell us a
Scorching.
little bit what goes into that oven.
It's a gas and coal oven. It was a
Okay.
custom built oven. Me and my designer who built the oven, I had an idea of how I wanted it to look and certain contractions of how I wanted to cook and the flame and all this stuff. So he came up with the rendering. I designed it, and then he pretty much built it here.
That's crazy.
But the oven is
No, I never seen
super
that.
fucking hot,
I know.
and that crisp.
That's 1,000 degrees, right?
Yeah, and when we get very busy, we go higher than that, so 1,100, 1,200.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it gets super hot.
See-
This place wasn't built, to be honest, to have this
This
pizza.
kind of oven.
Yeah, no. So that's why we're adding. Last week I spent about 30,000
On air
on
conditioning,
AC.
right?
Yeah. So I got to spend another 30,000 to put another one over here.
Same thing with us with the
Yeah.
cheesesteak store.
Yeah,
I mean, people
smart.
don't know how much goes into
Yeah.
it. You know, the ovens, the grills, things like
They're
that.
like, oh, it's fucking hot in here. I'm like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
fucking dying back there. You want to come
know.
back here?
Yeah, he's making the pizza. It's 1,100 degrees.
I'm fucking-
Snuff, you should get a job here for a week. You
lose weight.
look
lose
like a
weight for sure.
jockey.
I eat pizza every day, and
Yeah.
I'm losing weight
I
every day.
know. Well, because you're doing
Yeah,
more
yeah,
here.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
And with us, with the cheesesteak store, like people don't understand. Like when you're using a good quality product, like we're using with our ribeye, like you're
Yeah.
using what you say your cheese and your gravy.
Yeah.
That's what it all comes down to.
Yeah, we have our own flour, sauce, and cheese that we've been using for a very
That's,
long
yeah,
time.
that's yours. Yeah, that's
No one
what
can
you
get.
use. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously from the beginning,
That's why it's different.
it's different.
Yeah.
Because you can't get the products that we're getting.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we have our own labels on our stuff.
We do too with our ribeye.
Yeah.
Did he go outside? And the rest, you got to see the restaurants.
Oh, yeah, we
outside.
took
You
all
outside
videos
seating.
outside.
I mean, it's fucking gorgeous. Sit outside. And, well, summer it's hot, but it's like
Yeah.
I mean,
in
it's
the
hot.
winter you sit outside. It's cool at night.
Yeah.
Have pizza, beer, smoke a cigar. It's beautiful.
You could enjoy yourself. We were out here the other night. We had 10
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
out
yeah,
here.
yeah, I remember,
You
yeah.
know, it
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
When you're here, it's just different. You
Yeah,
feel
for
different.
sure. I don't feel like I've been working 7 days, almost 15, 16 hours a day, and I don't,
You don't feel it.
No, if I was in New York, I'd probably be like moping around and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Yeah, it's
here,
different.
I'm like, yeah, it's like.
Nah, he
you
looks
know.
good. Yeah, he works hard.
Yeah, no, he does. What do you think the biggest difference is, though, from New York to Florida, making the changeover?
Me, I'm a food guy, right? So there's a lot of restaurants and a bodega, a corner store. You
Sure,
can
yeah.
go there 3 in the morning,
Morning.
get myself a bagel or
Yeah.
bacon, egg, and cheese or something. Here, everything's closed around
Everything's closed,
10.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. It's over
So
with.
the nightlife
different.
too is different, you know.
Yeah, there's no nightlife.
I got a lot more family in New York than
Of
I do
course,
here,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
I got family friends and some cousins, but not like New York.
Yeah, there's no nightlife here.
No.
No.
It's different.
Yeah,
If you want to go to nightlife, you go to Miami.
Yeah.
You know. And even Miami is not
When
like
you
New
come
York.
down here, though, like the restaurants that are in this area, though, are phenomenal.
there's some good restaurants.
All the
Yeah.
food in this area is
Yeah,
great.
it's-
Like, you guys picked the perfect location.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's around here. I think it's a home run.
Yeah.
I
No,
really
it-
do.
No, the restaurant game is it's big over here. A lot of big restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing something completely different though.
Yeah.
With the quality of food that we're giving out for the price,
Yeah.
there's not a place like that in Boca.
No.
No.
Guaranteed. Not in Florida, to be honest. Because if you want to compare prices, our prices are like Outback.
Right.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
right.
You know, you can come here and spend $40.
Yeah.
Your dad made me a piece of fish last week. I came. It was the best piece of fish I ever ate.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, their pizza's excellent, but the food's good.
the food's,
mussels-
the food's fantastic.
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
great chef.
Yeah,
And I
no,
had the
it-
pasta
Yeah,
dish the other night
yep,
with
yep.
the crab meat. It was
Yeah,
excellent.
it's very
You
good.
ate every fucking thing, Snuff.
Well, that's the whole point of coming down. You're on vacation.
You know what the fuck
exactly.
you ate this week?
I
like
know.
to just think what the fuck you ate.
My wife said it to me this morning. She said,
You got to stop eating.
Yeah, she said, well, at least I golfed, though. I did golf, and I lost some weight. I was
You lost weight. Oh, fuck you lose weight at. Lost weight.
I think I did, Joe.
You're a sick guy,
I
man.
didn't do too bad. Well, what we got? We got 2 pizzas coming out now.
Yes,
what
sir.
are we going to have?
We're gonna have the OG original
Okay.
sauce and cheese.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. And then we got the picante. That's a special pizza. Spicy supersada, onions, garlic, ricotta, a little bit of chili threads. So it's nice and spicy, but it's delicious.
Who came up with that?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had that the other night.
Yeah,
Father
it's-
gave it to me.
yeah,
That's
it's
good.
really good.
That's good.
Really good flavors. I do different specials daily. Sometimes you can order, like you guys like to do the bee sting
Yeah,
with the spicy supersada and honey. So I
Yeah.
do that, but you can order a bunch of different things.
Well, I had one last week with Johnny over here. There was meatballs on it and something else. It was fucking good.
I think it was the meat lover, right? With the
Yeah,
pepperoni and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I don't like though? I gotta be honest with you. When people put pineapples.
Oh yeah,
on
that's
pizza.
the fuck out of there. Pineapple.
I
Yeah,
can't.
no.
I can't go for that. I really.
If I
can't.
were to look, I tell you, I'm like a chef. I'm not just like I don't consider myself just a pizza man.
Yeah.
If I were to do something with fruit on it, to be honest, it would be like a prosciutto and melon. You know,
Yeah, no,
something
yeah,
like that.
something like that. But it
Yeah.
won't be like you'll get it cold.
Yeah.
You understand? I'll make the shell,
Yeah.
and then you can have that like a bread and cheese with
Right.
the prosciutto and melon.
Right.
You know, make it like
That sounds
something more
actually-
that
gourmet.
sounds
sounds actually
not
pretty
not
good.
fucking
Fuck pineapples
Yeah.
and watermelon on pizza.
No, it's terrible.
Come on,
It really
you know?
is.
No, it's nuts.
I'm not interested.
No, it's crazy.
We'll wait for the pizza to come out, and then we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Jimmy from A&J Flooring, Kitchen, and Baths. Come see us at our location in Washington Township, New Jersey, serving all of South Jersey, Philadelphia, and the tri-state area. Come see us for all your kitchen needs, bath remodels, flooring, backsplashes, countertops, and anything else that we can provide. Please come see us or call us at 227-1753 or see us at our website.
I'm fucking starving.
Here comes one of the best waiters in Boca Raton. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it.
Look at that motherfucker. Thank you,
And
my
this is
brother.
one of Matt's specials. This is the picante.
Wow.
Well,
Nice.
Nice hot super side,
fucking Snuff. Can't wait to fucking get it.
Calabrian chilies. It's gonna be hot. That's
I'll tell you one thing I hate. I hate when somebody eats pizza with a knife and fork.
Yeah, it's
we
stupid.
don't do that over
Fuck out of here.
Now here's the thing
Fuck
with
you,
this
pizza with a knife and fork.
If you could just look at it right off the bat,
Just look.
look at that.
Look at this piece.
Beautiful.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
The crust, it's thin, it's crispy, and I love the pepperoni cups.
The pepperoni chop, yeah, really
Some
good cup of char.
motherfuckers go. Look how thin it is. It's off the board.
I love it.
That's good.
Fucking
Yeah.
best.
No, it's really good.
Listen to the crunch. That motherfucker good.
You're not getting that well.
No,
Nowhere.
not in Florida. Sorry to say.
Well,
You're not.
I've been to a lot of pizzerias down here. They're not bad.
I don't even go.
You know, but
yeah.
I don't like no pizza.
no one can
pizza
compare
man.
to
Not
this.
even close.
I've been coming here for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
This is episode 89 for the podcast.
Yeah.
We have never went to go eat pizza besides until you opened
Yeah.
here.
Thank you so much.
Now, what is this right here? This
So,
is a specialty pizza.
That's the picante. That's fresh mozzarella, super sad, onions, Calabrian chili, ricotta, and some Calabrian chili threads. That's that hair-like.
Yeah, the hair like.
Yeah. It's a lot of flavor on there.
Wow.
You don't care what it is. You're going to eat the motherfucker. You ready for what it is?
That's
I got
unreal.
pride.
Yeah, it's a lot of the flavor.
This is spicy.
Let me get a
though.
A little spicy. Yeah, a little spicy. Look at that.
Unbelievable. Oh, yeah.
I thought unbelievable. Wow.
Excuse me. Now, people that are new in Boca Raton or
Yeah.
new in the Florida area, where can they find you on social media? Do they have to make a reservation to come here? Is it, you know?
So we don't take any reservations. It's first come, first serve. Our address is 114 Plaza South. We're next to Corvina, across the street from Rumble, and down the block from Chops. And our Instagram is Patsy's Pizza Boca.
And it looks like you got a full bar here.
Yeah, full bar, full restaurant.
Oh, the bar's
everything.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Bartenders
We
are
got
great.
we have a nice
Watch
bar
the
crowd
game.
at night.
We
We
come at
watch
night,
the sports. Yeah.
Watch the games, the bar.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Great bartender.
Yeah.
So
No, the place is first class. Staff, everybody.
And that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Getting a good staff.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Even with us with the cheesesteak store, like we have a great crew.
Yeah.
And without your crew behind you, you really can't do anything.
No, not at all. Not at
No,
all.
that,
Yeah, you really can't.
I got blessed with finding some of the staff that I got.
Yeah.
You know, we're working hard together, and
Yeah.
we're growing together. So you know, I'm happy
no,
overall
you're gonna
with,
kill it.
with
You're gonna
everything.
be
You
able to
know.
get in there. You can't get in now.
Yeah.
Every time I come, it's packed.
Every time. You heard it here first. Patsy's Pizzeria, Boca Raton, Florida. The best pizza, not only just in Florida, I think around the world. Make sure when you stop in, tell them the Skinny Podcast saying it, and come say hello to our main man, Matthew, over here.
Listen, this is the best. This is real pizza. I went to one of these fucking places that they opened. The guy from Miami or Italy, I don't know where they're fucking from. It's like a scam. They get the pizza as big as it is. It's fucking hard. The lime is around the corner. Pizza sucks.
They don't know.
I don't even know the name of it. It's around here somewhere. You got to come here. You don't come here, you don't know pizza.
I killed it.
Yeah, that was good. That was very good.
We would like to thank you for watching. Head on over to Patreon for the full episode.